Sorry for the delay on that. All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more Through the Yawning Portal. Who would like to recap what happened last time?
Kasric nominates Artemis as the last person to arrive, the first person to speak.
So, caught me off guard there. So what happened last is we made our way back from the Cobalt Queen. That was the session before. We started making our way back through the dungeon, and we came into a room. We found a scroll that had some dwarvish writing on it, which we don't, and a couple other treasure and such, and then we made our way into a room with a bunch of goblins in which we started a fight and won. And beyond the next door, there was a hobgoblin, another goblin, which had come out and didn't want to fight. They just wanted to get out of there and escape peacefully if they could. So talked to them, made a pact, and they told us more about Balak, and that there were more guards along the way down as we went. And so we collected a key and the seal ring, the ring that we were looking for with the markings of the children, what were told to us in town. We made our way down into a pit. We collected the treasure from a chest in there that the key opened and disarmed the trap. We made our way down into a pit using vines that were growing up from the bottom. When we got down there, we came upon a couple of twig blights and a couple of skeleton sentinels, which we dispatched pretty quickly. One was blasted to hell, completely set ablaze by Kasric. And from there, we decided to go through a door in which there was some luminescent fungi or something up on the pillars, which lit the room. We snuck in at first, but then a battle ensued in which it tried to be peaceful, but only a couple of people can speak Goblin. Standing of the others, when the others rushed out speaking Goblin in crazy tones, were dispatched quickly. A bunch of commoners, and then 2 were left alive, knocked out by Artemis, but then killed swiftly by Nyx, led to another room. In the darkness, we came, and we've been kind of searching this room that we're in now, and discussing what our next plan of action is, going through the doorway where we left.
Mm-hmm.
Well said. Good summary.
I thought it was perfect. Mm-hmm. Next time we're going to have Nyx do it.
Oh, God. Do I get inspiration if I do it in Nyx's voice?
We'll see. Probably. All right. So you guys, I believe, just finished a short rest.
Yes.
So we pick up where we left off.
And we also found some sort of evil druid science experiment and a vial of something creepy that I think Kasric has it.
Yes, Kasric has the vial, and it has been determined that whatever it is not good, but we didn't want to take the time to actually identify it. We just know we're not going to drink it. And was it Artemis or Hermie who tried the goblin wine?
I think it was...
Was it Vash?
I think it was
not
Vash.
Vash.
I think it was Vash, yeah.
It was not Vash.
Oh, wasn't?
No, we did not drink that goblin wine. That's terrible.
I think it was Artemis.
It might have been me.
Okay.
Yeah, whoever was failed a Constitution
Cough, cough.
save.
Not
Ended up
one
puking it out.
Constitution safe at 7:40 p.m. Cough, cough. March 22nd.
Oh,
Cough.
there you go.
I guess that was me then. Oh yeah, that failed one Constitution save. That's right.
The short rest would clear up the throwing up for the time being.
All right. So let's see. We have a couple options if we're going to re-summarize this. There's a door in the northeast room next to Vash. There is the open cavern that Alcine is sitting next to, and there's also a corridor on the southern side of that large square room where the great big wood thingies attacked us.
There's a door down there as well.
Corridor or a door? I don't remember which one. But, yeah.
There's, first one, then the other. But we've been down there. We didn't open the door. We came back up.
Okay. So those are our three options, and where do the bigs want to go?
I don't know. I'm kind of partial to going south and finishing that because I started going down there. But I'm open to suggestions.
I'd like to know what's behind this door right here, up in the northeast corner.
Okay. That sounds like a quick check. So, hearing no other votes, then Castrick votes that we go through the northeast door first, and then go back down the south passageway, and eventually wind up checking out the cavern that Alcine has been guarding for us. So I will summon her back.
We also have this cavern to the south here as well.
I think that somebody looked at that and said it opens to a chasm.
Well, it opens to a corridor that then takes you to a door.
Okay. So, all right. Well.
Yeah, you guys were able to deduce that the doorway in this room and that chasm link up.
Oh.
So the
okay, down here.
The doorway.
The
sorry,
door.
I was on the wrong thing. Yeah. The doorway over here.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's one more door down there, though.
Yeah, but you were able to deduce that this one and that one link up.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually said it, but you did. So are you opening the door? Are you listening at the door? What do you want to do, Vash?
I'm going to give it a listen.
All
See
right.
if I can hear anything on the other side.
Perception check, please.
21.
Very nice.
Thanks.
21. Listening on the other side, you don't hear anything.
I'm going to open it.
Alrighty. Opening the door, you find an empty room with another door.
All right. Empty room and another door. Well, do the same thing. Let's listen at that door.
All right, perception check. Actually, I'll go for the 21. You hear some very faint sounds and it coming from on the other side of that door, but you can't quite exactly make out what it is.
I'll say the thing to the people that are in the room here with me. I do hear something on the other side of this room. Other side of this door. Want to go inside?
Sure.
Ding.
Sorry.
Okay. I'll open that door.
All right, opening that door. Let me turn that down. Sorry, guys. On the other side, come on. Nodules of luminescent fungus hang from the ceiling and walls and grow in clumps on the flagstone floor. The light illuminates portions of grand bas-relief carvings on the stone walls that aren't covered with the fungus. The carvings depict dragons in various stages of raining fire down upon terrified people. Soil and compost cover half of the chamber's floor, which allows a variety of feeble plants to grow. A bench containing a simple gardening implement stands on the west wall. You currently see what appears to be a bugbear tending the grass, kind of humming to themselves, and they carry a sickle-bladed glaive on them.
Okay. There's also a door to the north here too. Let's get Artemis up here. If he wants to talk to him, he should talk to him.
Well, wait a second. perhaps we should offer a bugbear a torch in these trying times before Artemis.
It's got glowing fungus in the room, and I think it's okay.
Is it strong enough?
Not on me now. Are you sure you don't want me to go and talk to him first?
I'll say, Artemis, you are in light right now, though.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
I thought you said I
here,
was
and there's
out.
a
Like,
torch
Yeah.
here.
The light is not on you as far as like Urky's spell.
okay.
Urky's spell
So
light
I'm
has
not
faded
lit up anymore. Okay.
Yeah, and unless you ask Urky to do it again, he won't.
I have the light cantrip as well.
Do you want me to go talk to him?
I believe that diplomacy is probably the better path.
Let's see what happens. Walk out into the room, and I say, "Hey."
I can't remember. Do you speak Goblin?
I don't.
You're saying this in common?
I do say it in common. I know 3 languages: Elven, Sylvan, and in common.
All right. They look up at you, and you see them have a glaive essentially that has a sickle on the end of it for tending to the plants.
Mm-hmm.
And they look up at you and say, "Hey."
Are you a gardener here?
Yes, I tend to Balak's plants.
Daxton's gonna butt in and start. You said there's a bunch of dragon reliefs of some sort in here. He's gonna, in Goblin, start just come into the room and start touristing around and asking in Goblin about the dragon art and if it has any significance.
In Goblin, they'll reply, "That was here long before we were."
So you guys don't know anything about this stuff? I mean, come on, look at this. We got a dragon. There's got to be some meaning behind all this.
I tend to plants.
Not everybody is as learned as you. Fact.
Daxton's just going to wander around making some sketches. So he's just going to wander around the room, ignoring the hobgoblin.
Move a little closer to the bugbear, and I say,
Bugbear.
"Could you tell us how to get to Belak?"
Why?
There's someone that is with him that has something that we're interested in.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. 9. I have a +6 to the persuasion. I rolled a 3. 9.
Let's see. I don't know if I should tell you. I don't recognize you.
Well, then I'm at an impasse. What should we do next? I turn to Artemis and I say, "What should we do next?"
Well, Artemis says in Goblin, and he says, which plants are you tending to? They are quite interesting. The luminescent.
These fungus we use to, well, I don't know the specifics, but I harvest them for Belak, and he uses them to gift to people.
Ah. Well, all we're looking for is an audience with Belak. We don't wish to cause any disturbances, especially around your plant. It seems like they're probably pretty important.
Make a deception check.
That was lucky.
That it was.
Let's see here. Says, well, as long as you don't mean harm, go through that door by the short one, and that'll lead to a corridor. Go to the end of that doorway. Leads to an octagonal room. Just keep following the doors. You'll get there eventually.
This one right here, and he points north.
Yes.
Well, we'll leave you to your plans, so on. Yes. We'll leave you to your plans. We'll go seek our audience. We appreciate your help.
I'm glad I can be of service. Please do good by your word.
Keswick would like to take a quick look around and see if he recognizes any plants that might be magical reagents.
Make an investigation or perception check.
Have a guidance.
Thank you very much. Let's see. Keswick, core. Let's see. Do an investigation. Plus a guidance. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
So a total of 14.
Looking around, there's nothing that piques your interest as far as what you might need.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Did I cut out?
No, I heard
Nope,
you.
yeah.
You're good.
All right, nobody said anything, so okay. All right, so the furry big said we should go north.
Yes.
That's what he indicated, yeah.
Okay. And is Dacton done with his room investigation?
Oh yeah, he's just wandered off. In fact, if it's this door right here, he'll just go ahead and throw it wide open if nobody stops him.
Go ahead.
All right, open the door straight north.
Open the door and a fireball goes out. No, not really.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
The one time you don't check.
Luckily, I'm 20 feet away from the door.
Dacton has, gets restless and he just starts opening doors, even though it's a terrible idea.
Opening this door, looking down the hallway, it's more the same as the area with the bugbear in. You do see a door on the opposite side of the hallway, though.
All right. What did you say, everybody? Just keep heading straight until we find an octagon?
I believe that's what he said.
Well, he said go down to find a corridor and then turn right and then find the octagon.
Uh-oh. Wait, there's a right-hand turn.
Artemis whispers, he goes, guys, that guy goes back into...
Cut out.
Oh, there you go. Guys, what if that bugbear goes into the room we just came from? Says pretty quietly.
Well, he'd probably be pretty upset, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I would think so.
We could go back there and make sure he doesn't go into that room.
That would be the best option, I believe.
Is everybody actually concerned about this?
I'm not that concerned, but I'm a little confused as to why Artemis is concerned now. I mean, didn't you try to save them from us before, and now you want to advocate the killing of this bugbear?
No, I'm not looking to advocate the killing of the bug. I just don't think it's great to leave our flank open. If there's some way that we can either hide the evidence or, say, close off that area, it would be best.
All right, well, Dacton's just going to, plow past everyone and say, all right, well, someone watch my back in case it doesn't work. And he's going to go wander straight up to the bugbear again.
Yeah, you see him just tending to his stuff.
And Goblin will say, oh, sorry, I forgot one thing. And then he's going to cast Suggestion.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Wisdom save against, what am I now? 14.
Fails.
It's like, hey, you've been really helpful. You should hang out with us, show us around, and whenever we're ready, you should, introduce us to Balak.
Okay. He will start wandering up north. Follow me,
Here's
guys.
Here's the gang.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Gives a little tap on Dacton's shoulder as he passes by. Goes, it was good.
So unless someone stops him, we're heading straight to Belak now. So everybody good with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm moving somebody's torch.
I'll just come out and hang out and just, make small talk in Goblin, even though his charisma is terrible and I'm, bad at small talk.
What's in the octagon room?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it as we go through it.
Gotcha.
Luminescent mist blurs the edges of this octagonal chamber. Nodules of glowing fungus dot the stone walls and ceiling, as well as the caps of toadstools and mushrooms, small polyps, puffballs, and lichen. The humid air reeks with rot.
Yummy.
Right then.
Then he'll bring you into this room here. Nope, go away. And in this room, a dragon-carved granite block, dragon-carved granite blocks line this chamber's walls and ceiling. Though many are crumbled and broken, leaving stony debris on the floor, a huge marble statue of a rearing red dragon stands in the curve of the western wall. The eye sockets of the dragon are empty, but a red glow lingers there, providing reddish light throughout the chamber. The radiance casts an inky shadow behind the statue's wide wings. A 5-foot diameter circular tile of dark stone is set in the floor in front of the dragon statue. Runes are carved around the circular tile's inner edge.
Well, that's interesting.
So Dacton obviously flags down his friend. Is like, "Oh, hey, I'm Dacton. I didn't catch your name."
Who, me?
Yeah.
They call me Gardner.
Hi, Gardner. Do you know anything about this cool statue thing here?
No. We leave alone. We have no need for that.
Well, let's see. We might look at it for a second there, but we're definitely very interested in going to meet Balak next.
Okay.
Yeah, can you just wait for us for a second?
Yeah. I mean, you got control of him pretty much for 8 hours of helping you out. God's suggestion is so good.
As long as we keep it reasonable.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody know how to approach this statue?
Does anybody know the writing on the floor? That's the first thing I would ask.
Somebody speaks Draconic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed it. There was writing?
I will try to read any sort of writing that's either on the statue or around the room.
Yeah, if it's Draconic,
All right,
Dacton
yes.
is
So,
scribbling madly.
Hermie, as you get up close to kind of investigate this, the shadow behind the dragon from his wings seems to almost appear out of thin air. And we'll have an opportunity attack on you. Or surprise attack, I should say.
Dang.
This could be a natural 20.
Ow.
Yikes.
So 18 points of necrotic damage. Would a natural 20 double the reduced by d4? I don't think so. And your strength is reduced by 3.
Wallop.
Ow.
And now I need everyone to roll initiative.
Dacton yells, "Gardner, come on, you're telling me you didn't know anything about this?"
We leave it alone.
My God. Rolled it.
Where did my token go?
You're right there. You
Wow,
probably
I rolled a
click
2.
the torch.
I was turned into a torch. Like I don't see my token here.
No. I see it.
I see it.
1 second, let me delete you and put you back on. There you go.
Okay.
You see yourself now?
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect. Okay. Shadow's up first.
Yeah.
At least it's just a straight roll now. Hermia, 15 to hit.
I will shield that.
Yeah. All right.
Plan.
That brings us to Artemis.
Artemis is going to favored foe. And do
What's your favorite foe?
favored foe. It just adds 1d4.
No, what is your favorite foe though?
Oh,
it's.
I'm marking him as my favorite foe right now.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that before.
So it's like it's like a bargain hunter's mark.
Okay.
I get to use it as many times as my proficiency bonus after a long run.
That's cool. Okay.
So he's gonna attack with his longbow. 22.
That hits, most definitely.
Oh, crap damage. With the favored foe, that is. So that's 11 points. And then he's going to strike again with his dread ambush.
Yeah, that hits.
12 points of damage.
All right, so you call on your mystical bond with nature. I would say that's technically magical in that case. However, the rest of the damage from your actual arrow doesn't seem to do as much as you were hoping it would do.
Artemis says, those were direct hits. And it looks unfazed.
Ding.
I mean, it still is very hurt from that because these things don't have a lot of life. And you just plow some damage into them. But yeah. Vash, you're up.
I think from where I'm at, I'm far enough away that I don't need to worry about being touched by it, so I'm just going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
From where I'm at.
That
One
hits.
force!
And it's still standing. That did seem to have the full effect on it, though. So,
well, full effect of 1 point.
Anything else?
And then I will move over past the gardener to here to see if there's anybody else lurking behind the shadows there. Doesn't appear to be.
Yeah, no. Nothing that you can see.
Nothing that I can see. Okay.
Alton, you're up.
Seeing that spells seem to work a little bit better than swords would, he's going to try to Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
And following suit.
Holy moly.
Dex save. Failure. However, the righteous retribution from your flame causes the shadow to dissipate, and it disappears, and you feel like you guys are safe now.
Oh, good. I was about to burn a spell slot, and I didn't feel like it.
I do not feel very safe right now.
Artemis with the big damage play.
It was a very good attempt. And good team effort.
Make his way around the back of the statue to make sure there's nothing else back there.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah. They only have 16 health, but they are resistant to like everything.
8.
I love shadows. You don't see anything back there. You feel pretty safe.
You need a heal after getting whapped there?
Yes, I would love one.
Erky will move up and touch you. He likes to do that.
He is kind of a handsy guy.
He is. He was locked in that cage for so long. Cure wounds at first level. 6 healing.
I appreciate that, Urki.
Are you good, or do you need some more?
I could probably use one more, or I can just drink a potion.
Nah, I got you.
Okay.
And he will do it once more time. 10 more. My daughter is cooking something, and now my garage is full of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Urki.
Hey, no problem. Continuing on with your investigation of the statue. Where are we in 50? The inner edge reads in Draconic, "Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my spirit."
All right. Jackson's just going to go ahead and cast light on the statue and see what happens.
Cast light on the statue. The statue's bright. Nothing happens though.
All right. Anybody else?
Let the sorceress cast
Power illuminate my spirit.
So that's what it says around the outside of the statue, or around the outside of the red spot here.
It says that on the inner tiling of the statue.
Inner tiling of the statue. Okay. And there's just this red. There's nothing. There's no writing around this red spot here.
Nope.
Okay. Are the eyes looking at the red spot?
Yes.
Maybe you need to stand in the red spot and cast it.
Patrick will back up. Alcine will go behind the statue because being behind it might be safer than being in front of it.
Or the shadow.
And Jackson being the anything for to learn something thing is like, hey, yeah, I like the thing. So he's gonna stand right here in the middle of the little square. Well, first he's just gonna stand there.
Nothing happens.
All right, then he's gonna say, and Draconic is just gonna throw out a have some light and cast light again.
Nothing happens.
Yep.
Let me try to.
You might need something bigger, but I'm a little low, and I don't feel like blowing the last of what I have prepped for the day.
On the red square, I am going to cast Create Bonfire.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Hmm.
Caster, have Alcine make a perception check using sight, please.
Okay.
Because she's always looking around, so.
Where she is.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so you put your bonfire on the little tile, nothing happens.
All right. Dacton's like, okay, well, right then.
Are we ready?
I guess so. Other than that shadow beast, that was quite uneventful.
All right. Leading through. Oh, go ahead.
Can we tell what type of dragon this is supposed to be? Because they all look different.
Not really.
I mean, white versus red versus black. If you looked at a head of a dragon, you could go, "Oh, that was a blah blah dragon." Is it a generic dragon? I mean, or would, or like I said, does it have a color?
It's just a generic statue.
Good. Okay. I didn't know if that might tell us something about maybe what kind of magic it needs, or Can Alcine see any way to climb up the back of this thing?
Yeah, she could easily climb up it.
Okay, I'd like her to climb up to the top and look around and see, is there anything from above that might give her a clue of like what the dragon's looking down at, or is there anything special from behind the dragon, a cavity or something like a slot you may put a gem or some kind of fire sconce or something like that.
Go ahead and make one more perception check for her.
She's got a nose for trouble. Where are we? There we go. Perception one more time.
Getting up, she looks at the dragon, and the dragon face is definitely looking down towards this red tile. But as she's scrambling up to the top, her paw hits something, and it's a loose stone. So there's definitely something behind there that she is able to see for you.
Okay, so I will go along behind there and ask someone to bring me a torch. And I will go and try to climb up and see what is she investigating, or what did she hit that wiggled?
Yeah, there's a loose stone on the statue that when pulled out, it reveals a small compartment that has 34 gold and 2 flasks of alchemist fire.
Hey, look! Good job. I'll make sure she gets a special treat sometime later. Okay, 34 gold and 2 flasks of alchemist fire. Anybody want a flask?
Bacton would love an alchemist fire if nobody else feels strongly about it.
Help yourself.
I wonder if the flasks were put in the eyes if anything were to happen.
I am thinking there might be something there, but I'm also thinking that alchemist fire is fun and we may have a fight on our hands.
True.
Who knows? There might be a gallon of alchemist fire down underneath here or something. Who knows?
Okay, so 1 flask for the party and 1 flask for Acton or
Yep.
Dacton.
On the sheet.
I'm sorry, Alton or Dacton got it.
Dacton has it.
Dacton, thank you.
Let's show this to you guys, even though you already know what those do. I'll show this to you guys because you guys have picked one up. All right.
And Kasric will keep the other flask, and the 34 gold will go to the party.
Everyone's able to see the alchemist fire too?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep. All right. Hey, Gardner, wait up.
In this room, leaning and fallen stone bookshelves fill this chamber, though a clear path connects wooden doors on opposite walls. Torn and burnt pages, bindings, and scrolls form disordered piles in the corners.
That's a pity. Does anything look like it survived?
Make a perception check.
Let's try that.
Good job, Alcine.
All right. Looking around this room, you do rummage and you find 2 very important looking magical spell scrolls, and you find a tome bound in dragon scale and written in draconic, worth about 150 gold.
Okay, take a quick peek at the 2 scrolls, please.
And Dacton will take the tome.
Well, fine. Screw you guys. I'll just do this.
Scorching Ray. Ooh, Melf's Acid Arrow. Tome. Very nice. Okay. Let's do... Oh, did anybody else want a flask of alchemist fire? Because Kasric will give up his if anybody wants one.
Not interested.
Okay.
I already have one, but Dacton is just going to sit down in the garbage, and he's just sitting there happily reading a book of dragon lore.
We need to go.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
You can take that with you.
No. Wait. Oh. Wait. Are we moving now? Oh.
Yes, we're moving now.
All right. Hold on. Wait. Let me mark my spot. Wait. One note. Wait. Yeah, Caster, wait. You gotta. Let me remind me to show you this later. Okay. Hold on. All right. I'm done.
Put a bookmark in there for him and close the book.
Hermie, are you able to move your token?
I once again don't see my token. I know it's there, like that's where I left it, but I don't see it.
The torch too far away?
No, like I just
try
invisible.
Try reloading your roll 20.
Yeah.
That might be part of the problem. With the new computer, I might try and go to Foundry. We'll see.
Oof.
That bad? I heard it was really good.
It's really good if, as a DM, you want to do all my work as a character for me. Because a lot of like what makes Foundry easy to use is all DM intensive. So if you want me to be able to make my character sheet and like add magic things on the fly, no. You have to do it.
Okay. Yes, now I can see it.
Okay.
There we
go. Yay.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Foundry. I've never even looked into it though, so that's good to know. Damp and crumbled steps. The steps descend sharply through here, and it actually just leads to the other side of the hexagonal room. So you guys just want to shoot yourself over.
Oh wow. Oh, I didn't shoot myself over far enough.
Okay, keep going.
Yep, keep going.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you.
Alrighty. Our bugbear friend will continue his journey.
So, gardening, huh?
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's nice and calming. I don't like to fight. If you want, we can see if Balak is in here real quick. This is where he usually studies.
Okay.
He goes to open the door. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. And he'll continue to go down further down the hall.
Is it just a normal wooden door?
Looking at it, yeah. It's a wooden door that is closed and locked.
Still got that crowbar.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Bring multiple.
Once we have our meeting, we can definitely come back. And the door is right here. Is that correct?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely come back. No problem.
Oh.
And
he could always knock. Just kidding.
I don't know that yet, but I'm working on it. It was an arcane joke, right?
Oh, that was just a regular human.
Oh. I thought you were making arcane funny. They had puns like that in school.
So he will open the door and head into here. And in this room, twigs and roots are piled on the floor of this sagging chamber. The collapsed southern wall opens into a vast cavern. Luminescent fungus on the rough walls and the high roof loom over a twilight grove of sickly briars, bushes, saplings, and other woody plants. Ruined walls and hollow towers protrude from the briars. You see these goblins begin to pick up arms, and the gardener says, No, they friends. It's okay. And they all...
Artemis will say from behind in Goblin, yes, we mean no harm.
And Dactyl will throw in Goblin, yeah, Gardener's been showing us around. You guys have a great place here.
They kind of look at each other, but they do shield their weapons. Or sheath. Words are hard.
It's the end of the day.
Anyone with a passive perception of 10 or higher can see off in the distance, to the far south, the blackened top of what looks like a tree of some sort.
Acton will ask Gardner. Gardner, hey, what's with that tree? That doesn't look like a normal, healthy tree.
That's the Gulthias tree. That's where Balak will be.
Oh.
And anyone with a passive perception of 13 or higher will see a bunch of little twig blights dotting the woods.
Gardner, are all those twig blights going to attack us as soon as we take a step over that way?
Hold on 1 second.
Suggestion spell definitely came in handy.
Yeah, very much so, yes.
Oh, man.
The shortcut spell.
It is. And the trick is going to be to remember to ask him to go back to his gardening and ignore anything he hears in this room.
I don't know if Balak's going to give us that option.
Well, then send him away sooner.
Balak might just see him out of his post and be like, all right, no.
So Gardner will say, well, as long as you don't clear their trees and whatnot, they should be harmless.
Oh, thanks a lot, Gardner. All right, well, I think, if you can just point us toward Balak, we can probably take it from here.
Oh, yeah. He'll be down by the tree down there, most likely.
I do see something down there. I see two things down there.
Is that all we have for Gardner?
Yep, that's all I'm saying, yeah. Thanks, Gardner. Let us know how your crop turns out, and we'll say bye on our way out. And Dacton will start wandering through the little forest here.
Wait, did you... Did you hear me?
What?
There's some weird things down there.
Yeah, Gardner said that it might not attack us.
Okay.
Well, you'll find out for sure.
Yep.
I'll see you guys later. Look forward to it.
Does this room have all that luminescent fungi in here?
Yeah, this entire place is lit up.
Lit up? Well, and he turns to, Artemis turns to this goblin and goes, I thought Balak would be in that room. Bugbear said that's his study.
Yeah, he's sometimes there.
Sometimes, but he's not there right now.
Oh, he's not.
Someone who's better at convincing people want to start negotiation with Balak, or am I just going to wander right up to him?
Well, I don't think you're going to see him first. Unless that's him over in that corner.
Well, I mean, we're not exactly being sneaky.
No.
We can just call out.
I don't want to get left behind. Artemis, you coming with us?
Yeah.
Dacton will just go ahead and shout out, Master Balak, we would like to have a word if you have a moment. We're walking through his cavern with torches and stuff. It's not like he doesn't know that we're coming.
As Artemis goes, he's gonna start. Is the floor here dirt? I'm guessing trees are coming out.
Yeah, you see twig blights mixed in with the bushes, but they don't seem to care about your presence.
Is that what this is here?
That's upside down Hermie.
These
That's
things
Hermie.
here.
On it. The Hermes upside down. That's why I was like, oh god.
Yeah, that's a twig blight there.
Yes.
Okay. As Artemis follows behind everyone, he's gonna get like behind this tree, and he's gonna drop a bag of his caltrops in that area.
In which area?
Let's see, I forgot.
Like where you are right now, Artemis?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right.
There.
He's gonna right here. I forgot if those go 10 or 5 feet.
We'll say 10.
So then that area right there. He's gonna drop a bag of caltrops. He's just gonna keep following behind. He's also gonna go over here behind this tree. And once goodness. Caster, shoot. What's your weasel's name again?
Alcine.
Alcine, that's right. Once Alcine's out of the way, he's also going to drop one right here.
Okay.
Dacton's just going to keep walking straight toward, and calling out for, Lord Balak every once in a while, but he's going to have a flask of alchemical fire in his hand just in case a twig blight gets all twitchy.
Okay. Yeah. As you approach and you call out for him, he says, "Hold a moment. You know not what you do. What brings you into my citadel?"
And Dacton will mutter again, "Anyone who's better at talking want to do this, or should I just stick my foot in my mouth?"
You're doing a fine lead.
Lord Balak, we've heard things about your work. We'd like to talk to you about some foolish adventurers that came through here recently.
I'm not Lord Belak. I'm Belak the Outcast. My circle expelled me, the fools, because I dared to expand nature's reach in ways they couldn't grasp, and I have found what I sought in this Gulthias tree. As for your friends," and he points to the two people standing next to him, "they were the first supplicants. The Gulthias tree has accepted them, and they are mine to control, just like the twig blights. You can't save them."
Dacton's gonna butt in. Save them. No, don't really care about them at all. Wait, hold on. So, lost knowledge? Wait, hold on. I want to know more. And he's just gonna keep wandering forward and say, "So, you got thrown out for just wanting to know too much? I mean, what's that? That's, of course you wanted to know all the things that there are to know."
Don't want to know all the things, just everything with nature. This tree is beautiful, is it not? It lives, even though it looks like it's dead. In an age long past, someone staked a vampire on this very spot. The stake took root, and so grew this beautiful tree, reverberating with power for those who can tap it, like myself.
Still half dark in this room. Where exactly is
I'll point to him.
I'll say you hear the voice coming from the southern end here.
I can
all the
see
way down there?
dark vision. You need to get that. Your eyes.
I think it's light or dim light in here, I'm guessing. Not light. It's not bright light, or is it dim light?
Just gonna keep on walking. I need my torch.
I would say it's a dim light because it's from the fungus.
You need to spend more time down here in the dungeons. Your eyes get used to it, and you can see a lot farther.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Well, Dacton is just going to wander right into here and say, and legitimately, without lying, start,
before you get back up to the wall real quick, because the creatures are moving forward as you guys are approaching. So I'm just moving them into position real quick.
Mm-hmm. Balak, you're right. That tree is amazing. Hold on. So what is the nature of this fruit? Are we talking about a transformative experience, or is it more of a necromantic energy, or, and just yada, yada, yada?
It's definitely transformative.
I would love to see your notes if you have time.
No. These notes are for myself.
All right. Dacton's going to say, I really don't like it when people don't share their notes, and he's going to cast silence on Balak.
As you go to cast your spell, Roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let
Do
me.
you want to clear the table?
Move all turns. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, because he's expecting you to try and do something, so he's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, there you go.
Not bad.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Me a good initiative at least once.
Apologies. I'm a little slow here.
About as slow as Ashton. Alton.
Come on, computer.
We're surrounded.
We were surrounded the minute we walked in.
Yeah.
That's okay. They can't run away from us. Any direction we attack in, enemies are in front of us. Life is good, boys. Yes.
I like your
Let's look on the
philosophy.
positive side of battle.
I like your philosophy. Alrighty. Do we have everybody in here?
Oh, damn. Sharwin rolled awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 players. 5 enemies. Alrighty. Artemis, you, being the fast one that you are, get the first shot.
Okay, Artemis is going to go over here. And he's going to say, we have to end this quickly. And he's going to cast Hunter's Mark on Balak. And he's going to use Sharpshooter. Longbow.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, that goes wide.
And then Dread Ambusher. Second shot. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Why couldn't I have good rolls there?
Well,
Those are horrible.
Just be glad you guys aren't level 5 yet, or Dacton, or Alta would be hurt right now.
Yeah. Artemis is gonna curse. And there. Or 10. 30. He's gonna come up behind this plate. Damn.
Okay. Dacton and Alton, since you are the closest, I need both of you to make insight checks, arcana checks, or nature checks.
Insight, Arcana, or Investigation?
Or nature.
Or Nature, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Insight for me.
You know what? Since he's doing that, we're just going to rock it. I'm expecting to fight a wizard. I don't know magic, but I'm expecting it.
Ugh.
All right. Sharwin's up. Well, Artemis, since you were the first one that tried to damage her boss, we'll say, she's going to shoot 3 magic missiles at you.
Okay.
For a total of 15 damage.
Okay, I need to make a...
Oh, wait, no, I think...
Patience.
Hold on, I think that's supposed to be 3d4. Right? Level 1 magic missile is 3d4?
3.
Yeah. So subtract 4 damage from that. So 11.
11. 11 damage, and I have to...
Con save of 10 or higher.
Damn it.
Right. So Hunter's Mark fades.
Sorry, bud.
It's not going well for Artemis now at all.
Alright. But that will be her turn, so Dacton, you're up.
Silence centered between and 5 feet in front of the 2 spellcasters.
What did you just cast?
Silence. 20 feet.
Right here?
From. Yep. So, and they'll yell out, "Wouldn't plan on using spells up close," and.
Is what, 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius, so yeah, I don't want it to come past this wall, so.
I mean, if you can.
I think we've got. Yeah, basically we can go.
Stand
keep
to the
it.
wall.
Yeah, to the wall. So
Yeah.
20 feet centered around, right in front of, and between the 2 spellcasters will basically cover most of the tree room.
How come I cannot select my freaking thing I just made? That's annoying. Right. Close enough. We get the idea.
Okay.
And then
So
Dacton's gonna
The top one,
wheel.
not the bottom one.
Yeah, the top one, not the bottom one.
And then Dacton will wheel to be behind the wall. And that's pretty much all he's got.
All right, did you see the whisper I sent you in game?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah, so it's my turn now. So, yeah, the tree seems connected to those weirdos. I don't know. Kill the tree might do something about those, the 2 adventure-y people.
There we go. All right, Hermie, you're up.
So I have a twig blight right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Did I cut out?
For my first, I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Nice.
Roll d20 for me, please. Okay.
And then I will cast Firebolt at the twig blight that's right behind me.
Fireball's not a bonus action.
No, it isn't. I'm dumb. I will then move over towards my teammates.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. I'll go to here.
All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
All right. Kasric.
As weird as this little scroll in my hand is, I'm still going to try to read it and make it make sense. I would like to cast Fairy Fire, centered here. And if I have that pulled up correctly, it is a range of 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And each object in a 20-foot cube within range must make a dexterity saving throw, in my case, DC 13.
Right back.
Yep. So, measuring stick, just because I can do that one more time. Yep, it's 40 feet from me to the target point. And then from here to 20-foot cube. So basically everybody inside the circle.
The
Including-
20-foot cube, not a 20-foot radius.
Oh, okay, so it's 10 by 10?
It's a 4x4 cube.
It'll do yeah, this.
Okay, but I mean, well, yeah, so it's a cube, but
Sorry.
that's fine. It'll hit. Okay.
and go.
You don't want it to cover Sharwin?
I want it to cover.
No, that was just me drawing. Making.
Okay. So I would like to make sure that Belak is in it. I'm thinking he's too far from the Gulthias tree for us to illuminate the tree, right?
You could hit both. You won't
Can
hit
I
any.
hit both?
I don't think you'd hit any twig blights, but
Yeah, but I think if I do that, I think I'd only hit one twig blight. I don't think I'd hit 2 twig blights with the range. You tell me.
Yeah, I would say
20.
there it's 20-foot cube, right?
20-foot cube, correct?
Yeah, I would say doing it that way, you could hit the tree and Belak and Sharwin, but you wouldn't hit Sir Bradford.
Yeah, hit the tree and the 2 spellcasters and leave Sir Bradford out of it.
Okay.
Okay, it's a DC 13 dexterity save.
The tree fails.
Cool.
So there's that. To make sure it doesn't have anything special. Okay. So dexterity saves.
Yes.
DC 13, you said?
Correct.
Oh no, not Sir Bradford. Balak. Did that go through?
Nope, nothing came on.
There we go. 4. That's a fail. And Sharwin. 12.
Fail.
All right, so they're glowy.
Okay, so they are well, make them blue. So everybody gets advantage on attacking them from now on.
Is that a concentration spell? Is it timed?
It's it is concentration. It says up to 1 minute, but that's if I cast. Does that also go for the scroll?
Yes.
Okay, so concentration up to 1 minute. So you have advantage on attacking those 3 items or creatures for the next 1 minute. They glow blue. And see, and that is going to be. I don't want to get near that frog. I don't like it, so I don't have to see them. So I will step. Sorry, I will step to my clockwise, and I will move behind the wall here, and Alcine will come with me. And that'll end my turn.
All right.
Updating my notes to show that I burned that scroll.
Okay. All right, Sir Bradford is going to, let's see here, go after Dacton. And he's going to swing with his longsword.
It's the longsword we want.
21 to hit.
I don't like it.
6 points of slashing damage. And roll a percentile for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That will bring us to Balak. He's glowing. He's silenced. Let me see here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Hermie. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, he's smart enough. He'll rush out here. And then when he realizes he can speak again. Enjoy this. As he'll cast Flaming Spear on you. So I need a dexterity save. Man, terrible damage.
Dexterity saving.
You take 2 points of fire damage from my terrible rolls. And
where's the flaming sphere?
He dropped it on Hermie. Give me 1 second, I'm going to put it in there. Oh, it didn't change the color. God damn it. Roll20 hates me tonight.
Yeah.
It's alright. There we go. Perfect. And that will be it for Balak, I believe. Yes. Alright, Vash, you're up.
Okay. So, Belak's right here.
Mm-hmm.
People have advantage to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So as just gonna get closer to him then. Gonna cast Blur on myself.
Okay.
Blur.
Oh, Hermie, is mirror image a concentration?
No.
Okay. All right,
No,
so,
that's what makes it so good.
yeah, it does. All right, so you got Blur on.
I'm gonna move here. Blur is an action, so I'm just gonna move there and wait.
All right.
Area there.
All right, so Twig Blights are up. They will start moving forward. And then these two will join the fray as well.
Refresh my memory. When someone starts their turn next to a flaming sphere, do they take damage? Or do they just take damage only if they're hit by it?
I thought it was ending the turn.
You have to check that one because
It's your start or end, because I thought it was if you end your turn next to it, you take it.
Let's see here.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the spear.
Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise,
I wasn't sure whether it was beginning or end.
Yeah. It would start to be great for us because you could drop it on someone, then you hit them, and then you wait for their turn to start, and they get hit again.
Yeah. All right, so the two Twig Blights by Dacton are going to attack him. Roll 20. Why do you have to act up today? All right, first attack, 11. Second attack, a 13.
Fortunately, both miss.
All right. Alton, 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
1 and 2.
5.
You have 5 points of piercing damage from the 1 Twig Blight. And then Artemis, 1 on you for 16 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
5 points of piercing damage. And that will be it for the Twig Blights. Twig Blights are not smart, so 7, that's a fail. That Twig Blight just gets incinerated.
Thank goodness.
Next up is this giant frog that croaks and nobody hears it.
Silence.
So the frog died? That's too bad.
Not quite. Let's see here. Technically, Vash is the closest. It's going to jump and land right next to you, Vash.
Thank goodness.
Cool.
And it's going to try and bite you.
Where is... Yeah, go for it.
Not for Blur.
15 to hit. Oh, I got to roll something else, right?
Yep. No, wait. 15 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay. So then, what do I roll for blur?
It's just with the disadvantage.
Oh,
So
okay.
you rolled a 15 and a 22.
Oh, gotcha. So 6 points of piercing damage,
and
you are now grappled.
Unless escape. I can escape next round. Right, got it.
Right. However,
so I took 6.
He's going to swallow you. You are now blinded.
Isn't that a second move?
Oh yeah, that is separate, isn't it?
It's got to grapple him the first time, and then I think
then it can swallow it.
Try.
Gotcha.
If I'm
Good call.
Till this grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the frog can't bite another target. Okay.
Yeah. So you're the only one that can bite currently. Concentration check, please, for your spell.
Yes, I have advantage because of Eldritch Mind.
Ooh.
So roll concentration advantage. And that's just
You need a 10.
You're rolling a Constitution check.
Is it just Constitution check?
Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw.
So with advantage.
Gotcha.
11. You succeed. You only
That's
needed a
good
10.
that I had that.
That was close.
You only
Very
needed a 10.
close.
All right, and that'll bring us to Alton.
Alton's going to eat an attack of opportunity and pivot around.
Yeah, so the one will hit you. Or try anyways.
Okay. That's fair.
For 6, it misses.
Will hit into the armor. And then Alton will realize that now he can't see something, and Alton is an idiot. And he will cast Word of Radiance and also fumble his spell in his frustration. So the two twig blights need to roll a con save, DC 14.
Not the bottom one?
No, well, I mean, if you want to humor it, you can, but technically I moved in the wall.
Link.
I can't see him.
Hold on, spell description.
I can't see him.
You can't see?
Now.
No, it's only a half wall. You'd be able to see him.
Okay.
I would think. Do they have... Oh, they do have it as restrictive. Interesting. Hold on one second here. Let me check.
Well, Kasric thinks all the walls are tall, but that's just his opinion.
I mean, I moved it. I can't see him. I'm fine with not hitting the third one, but the other two, Alton's not the smartest guy in the world, and you know, he played himself.
They do stand 20 feet tall, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I need 2 con saves, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just roll a 1. It should be so they both fail.
Okay.
So 1 point of damage.
Yep, it's exciting, and that'll be Alton's turn. It would have been a lot cooler if the wall wasn't there and he rolled higher, but
hey, all in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
Oh.
I mean, Alton.
Either be very proud or very sad.
I love that song. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right, Artemis, it's your turn.
Okay, Artemis is going to take off this direction. 30 here. And he is going to pull an arrow way more carefully this time. And he's going to use his last favored foe. And he's going to use sharpshooter again.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm.
15?
15. That will miss. Just barely.
Okay. Artemis is hanging his head, and he's just like, damn. And that's going to end his turn.
You should have me come out and play. Then we'll kill him.
Can't come out and play. It's not dark.
Not dark.
All right.
Idiot, or else I would at this point.
Sharwin's up. Man, I hate it when Roll20 does this. Cuts off like the bottom half of their character sheets.
Oh, that's too hard.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Better. All right. She's going to zoom out of here. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to here. Oh, that's 15. My minimizers are in the way. 20. Can she see? No, she'll move one more. 25. And she can see. Oh, wait, that's Sir Bradford. She doesn't want to hurt him. Let's see here. Oh, no, she'd have to do. You know what? Screw it. Go big or go home. She'll move here full 30. And she's going to cast Sleep.
Ooh.
Ooh, where?
So, targeting. Let me get this up. So, 20 creatures within 20 feet point, yeah. 20-foot radius. Yeah, it's going to hit. Where's my thing? Right here. So, she rolled 28. So, this is asleep because it goes from the lowest up, right?
Yep.
Yep. Right.
This is asleep. How much health do you have? Do you two have?
Daxton has 22.
25.
Daxton, that is just enough left over for you to fall asleep.
Oh, sleepy, sleepy.
Because 22 plus 6 is 28.
Mm-hmm.
Alton, you feel a little drowsy, but shrug it off. Oh, wait, did you get to make a save?
I don't think so. Isn't it?
No, there's no
Oh,
save.
no.
You just-
Daxton, you are just out like a light. You see Daxton just fall unconscious to the ground.
He was planning out his next attack, and he's like, "All right, and now I'm gonna." Oh, he just
Unless you're elf.
topples straight over. Nope.
Okay.
Big old human.
Daxton is asleep.
Silly pigs.
Hermie, your turn.
I don't like being near the sphere. Was it Daxton or Alton that had the insight into the tree's power?
Yes, Daxton's the one who
Daxton
said something about the tree.
And
Oh yeah, and my silence drops, by the way.
Oh, because you fell asleep, yeah.
I
Not that it's
look
affecting
real
anybody.
quickly over at Daxton. You said that the tree was the source of the power. Then I realized that he's asleep, and
Yeah, he's full on snoring. He's out. Got his book under his head like a pillow.
Cuddled up to a twig blight.
I was gonna say, where did that blanket come from?
They're spooning.
I will move.
I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog in.
All right, guys, I roll like 26 goblin commoners. Balak eludes me. Damn luminous fungus.
That's okay. I used silence on 2 spellcasters in a room that's too big, and they just, walked.
Yeah,
Walk
but,
out of it. Yeah.
well, unfortunately, yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing is that
Got to be a tiny room to funnel them in.
At least you made them walk.
I
Yeah.
made them walk.
I didn't
I
do
made them walk,
shit.
made them walk right into us.
Right.
So all of a sudden I started smelling skunk, right? So I check on the dog. Luckily he does not smell like skunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh man,
Good,
that would have
good.
been bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right, Hermie, what are you doing?
So I will move here,
Mm-hmm.
and I will create bonfire at the tree.
Ooh, okay. Well, the tree automatically fails its save.
He's going big. He's gonna piss some fools off.
4 fire damage.
You see the tree like shake, and pretty sure it took more than 4.
Okay. And it is ignites flammable objects in its area that is not being worn or carried. So if it's able to be burned, it's on fire.
I will say, since it has vulnerability to fire, it is on fire.
Okay. I didn't know if a magical property allowed it to not be burned. And then I will go ahead and move back over here behind a wall.
Okay. Alrighty. Keswick,
That
it
will
is your
be it
turn.
for me.
Okay, so holding the used scroll that created the blue flame or blue lights around all the people and that big ugly tree, Keswick's going to slip that wooden dowel into his belt and then pull out a second scroll while still concentrating on the blue glow. And I will read the Scroll of Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
So I have to roll 3 attack rolls.
Are you doing it on Belak?
Well, Dacton said the whole thing about the tree is bad.
Okay.
So I'm thinking if the tree is bad and we get rid of the bad tree, it might make Sharwin, become friendly again. And Sir Bradford. So yeah, I'm targeting the tree, which is glowing, so I get advantage on 3 attack rolls.
Yeah.
It is glowing. It is on fire.
Yeah.
Got that too. Let's see, Kendrick. Core. What do I use it for attack rolls? Just
It's a spell attack roll.
Yeah, so it would just be your spell attack.
And okay. So where is that on here?
Like for you, it should be probably a +5 or +6 at this point.
It's your int plus
proficiency modifier.
Proficiency modifier, yeah.
Yeah, for you, it's a. Oh, you don't have any attack spells on your main thing.
No, I'm. Remember, abjuration.
Oh, you can just cast it from. You can just cast it from your thing. Oh wait, that's flaming sphere. Never mind.
No,
I lied.
I can do burning hands. That's the only real attack spell I have.
No.
Firebolt.
He doesn't even have firebolt. God, what a
I have frostbite.
What a loser! No, I'm just joking. Yeah.
Guys.
For you though, it's going to be a +5 right now because your intelligence is a +3 and your proficiency is a 2.
Okay, so / roll. What is it? It's 3 attacks, so it's 6d20. And we'll just have to add +5 to each.
Just do 2d20, and we'll add 5 that way.
Okay.
That way it doesn't add them all together and confuddle. And so just do, yep, so 19 for the first one will hit. 10 for the second one will hit. And definitely hit. Okay, so now roll 2, 4. Yep. Roll 66 damage.
Come on, baby.
Hopefully this takes the heat off of me.
With that, this tree erupts into flames, and you just hear this shrieking throughout the cavern as the twig blights are screeching out. So Bradford. Okay. All right. Sharwin shrieks out in pain as well. Sir Bradford goes, "My mind is clear. Kill Balak." Anything else, Casper?
That's good because There's a
I like this guy.
There's a sleep wizard or a cleric right in front of you who's gonna get killed.
Give me a
Yeah,
kick. On the way
it was
out.
about to
Come
get
on.
real bad for Dacton.
Yeah, real bad.
Okay. I will stay where I am and keep focusing on my blue glowing effect on Belak. And Sharwin's still at this point.
Yep.
Did I affect? Who did I affect? It was Belak? Oh, the tree. The tree was the third thing. That's right.
Yeah.
So that's it. Okay. So, yeah.
Okay. So Bradford's up. He's going to take a swing at that twig blight. And just wreck it. It had a bad day. And he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 move here towards Balak.
I'm sorry, for my notes, who cast the create bonfire on the tree?
I did.
I'm
That
sorry.
was Hermie.
Hermie, thank you.
Balak is going to bonus action have the sphere ram into Hermie. Not the little one. Go away.
Another deck save.
Yes, please.
It's double what I got before.
3 points of damage.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. So.
Right? Yeah. Okay. And then as an action, he's going to use Wand of Entanglement on Sir Bradford.
$20-foot square.
Yeah, luckily the wall will save Vash from that. Well, Vash
I'm already entangled with the frog.
Yeah,
so.
he's currently being eaten. All right, Sir Bradford has to make a con save? No, strength save. Oh, he's good at those. Not good enough, though. Sir Bradford is currently entangled.
Strained by the plants.
Yep. All right, Vash, you're up.
Well, good for me.
Actually, sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. He is going to start trying to book it away. 5, 10, 15. You can take an opportunity of attack Vash if you want to. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Did he pass right by me?
Yeah, he would have passed right by you. So your attack will be at disadvantage, but you can try to swing at him if you want.
Sure. We'll give it a shot. Why am I at disadvantage? Because I'm restrained, right?
Yeah, you are currently in the mouth of a frog.
But if it's against Belak, he's got advantage, so it cancels. So it's
so it'd be a straight roll. Good point.
Oh. Why would I have advantage? Oh, I have advantage for that, so it's a straight roll. Got it. Okay.
I forgot. I keep forgetting about the.
That's okay.
Whatchamacallit?
There's a lot going on this map right now, so you're doing great. Don't worry about it. Is the tree ash at the moment?
It is on fire, pretty much ash. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a miss.
The 9 will miss.
Yeah.
All right. So now it is your turn. You can do as you wish.
Now it is my turn.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to face step winter.
Ooh.
Because I'm a winter.
Ooh.
So can teleport 30 feet. So I'm going to teleport out of the jaws of the frog in front of Balak. The frog must make a DC 14 charisma. Wait. What type of save is it?
Wisdom saving throw would be frightened of you.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. So it's DC 14.
Yeah, it fails.
It is frightened of me, and until the end of my next turn.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Now we will bonus action. So now we're just going to attack.
Yeah.
With advantage because of the fine thing there. Here comes two-handed attack here. So
that's good. Yes.
24 to hit for 15 slashing.
Yeah, even if he tries to shield, that will still hit him. Oh, he can't shield. He's a druid. Never mind. I'm thinking of Sharwin.
Yeah. So that's a hit. I think that's the end. Yeah, bonus. I'm going to stay there, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. He has to make a concentration check. Well, but she succeeds. So the flaming sphere is still up.
Question: as he ran past me, as a warcaster, do I get an opportunity attack on him?
No, because you cannot see him.
Damn high walls.
Yeah.
Damn chest high walls that I can't see over because I'm 3 feet tall.
I am 2.5. Thank you very much.
Anything else, Vash?
A cinder block is considered
that's it for me.
a
I'm
wall
done.
to me.
Okay. Alton, Hermie, you both get an opportunity attack as these twig blights will rush right by you. 30. And it looks like they are heading 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, right to
The Vash.
I'll bite.
Oh.
17 hits. So you'll actually drop that one.
Okay.
Because 4 is just enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Now you're making that one feel even worse.
Okay, yep. That will kill that one too. Boom. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. Alright. And they will all attack Balak.
Oh. That is unexpected. I was like, oh, thank God I've got blur on.
10,
No wonder he's running for it.
10, 6, and 19. The 19 will hit. Alright, he's looking pretty rough. And concentration check. He keeps the flaming sphere up.
Nice.
Alright, next up is a giant frog.
Balak does?
Yes.
Belak does, yeah.
Oh, darn.
Not nice.
Wait. The creatures are attacking Balak?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're mad at him for despoiling their tree.
Yep. The giant frog can't move closer to Vash. So technically he's going to jump over here. And Hermie, roll a 1d2 for me, please.
The little one.
I'll leave it into Hermie's hands for this one.
Let's roll 1d2.
Yep. 1 is Castric, 2 is Artemis. Castric, 9 to hit. He does not have advantage. So 9 will miss. Alton, your turn. You see the twig blights
expecting me to be on the far side of this wall.
run past you.
Yeah, this character over here, she looks still like against us, right?
She is holding her head currently and like screaming.
That sounds like not necessarily my problem. We're gonna move the torch. And we're gonna go. We'll tap Dactin and go up. You did well, and go 5, 10, 15.
You're not even using your action to wake him up.
And we're just gonna plow into a Belak.
All right.
You're next.
I will say you are technically flanking. You get +2 to your attack roll.
Okay.
Because
We're
the
also
twig blights are against him.
We're also gonna
My enemy is my friend.
Something like that. Divine favor. Oh, okay. Yeah, that hits.
And we'll just go ahead and take off that last spell slot and just make it a nice even smite on top of that for. I assume he's not undead. Extra 9 damage.
Describe how you end Belak's life.
We're gonna, tap Dactin and say, you did good. And we're just gonna charge recklessly. And as we're casting, just Divine Blade right into the gut. Like a spear.
He looks at you and coughs blood on you as you dig right into him, and your radiant energy courses through his body. And he collapses on your sword. He's a little heavy. But you just kick him off your sword. And Balak is no more. Anything else?
Nah, I'm out of actions and movement.
All right. That will bring us to Artemis.
Okay. Does his frog seem to be intent on killing Kasric still?
Yeah, it looks hungry.
Okay. Artemis is going to jump back. I know that's going to take an opportunity attack me.
Yeah, it will try and bite you. Sorry, I was taking care of some stuff on the thing.
Oh, good.
6 to hit. I'm sure that misses.
Misses. And I'm gonna try to sharpshooter it. See what happens. It doesn't seem to be working, but I'm gonna stay with the numbers.
Yeah. Oh no.
Nope, my numbers are crap.
Excuse me.
And
Yeah, unfortunately, just you're aiming too high.
20, 25, 30. He's just moving the hell away.
I thought you were good at this. Sherwood comes to her senses and says, "Oh, good. The traitor is dead." She will dump a first level magic missile into Herbie.
Why did she do that?
You're still under the sway of the tree.
Hermie, 11 points of force damage from the magic missiles.
I will go ahead and cast shield.
Okay.
Nice.
Herbie comes running up and says, "I'm sorry, I forgot I was in this thing." Because I forgot about Urki.
Oh, that's okay.
So, because I'm bad at this game, we're going to have Urki cast a spiritual weapon. Second level. Boom. Alright, and he will demolish this twig blight. And we'll say last turn he demolished this one over here that you guys can't see.
Way, way back there in the back.
Yeah, I forgot about him. I'm like, where's Urki? Oh, yeah. Alright, Dacton, you're up.
I'm still asleep, cuddled up against a, absolutely destroyed twig blight, but I still have it cradled up against my chest. And
yeah.
Just having a nice time.
Okay. Hermie.
So, Sharwin attacked me.
Yes.
Is she one of the original parties that came down here?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
the
matron's daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's glowing blue, so an attack against her will have advantage.
Can I do like an intelligence check just to see if she's still under the effects of the tree?
Make a nature or arcana check. You've never dealt with something like this, so you're not quite sure what's going on here.
Okay. Then I will
Oh goodness, I forgot about the meme channel.
It's been misses, man. You didn't forget anything.
I'm liking them.
I will throw a firebolt at her.
All right. 11 will miss.
Advantage.
I don't know already. I'm loving these. Or
both of
Alton,
them are
I should
11.
say. Yeah, both of them miss, unfortunately.
Even with advantage?
Yeah,
both of them are 11s.
Both of them were 11.
With advantage.
Yeah, you rolled 11 twice.
Yeah. So he only has one attack.
I only had one.
Yeah.
I didn't hit advantage.
I see. Okay, sorry. I thought you'd rolled 2 rays.
I don't know. I like them. I'm a fan. When you croak and no one hears it. Oh. I like them. I'm sorry. I like them.
And then I will move up here.
That's the only bad thing about Alton's memes is it stops the game for me because I have to read them because they're hilarious. All right, Castrick, this big frog just tried to eat you. Your turn.
It is my turn. Let's see. I shall respond in an appropriate and proper manner after attempting to be eaten by frogs. I would like to upcast Burning Hands at level 2.
Ooh.
So I'll do that. Let's see. So when I cast a spell above second,
15.
It does an additional 1d6.
Right, so you're going to roll 46 and it'll take half as much damage.
Okay. Did you save?
Yeah, 15.
Okay. So 4d6.
Ooh.
That takes 5.
Nice damage. Too bad the 2 1s though.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, because if I move away from it, it's going to be a problem. I'd like to move this way and take a quick peek. Is there anything left of the tree, or is it like gone?
Yeah, no. At this point, it's pretty much ash.
Okay, so all right. I can't do anything else.
I will say, if you wanted to, you would have known this. You could have gone here and done the 15 feet and hit that twig blight too.
Oh, okay. Yes, please.
So,
and I'll have Elsine duck this way, out of the fan.
Yeah. So yeah, that twig blight, even if he does save, will die from it. So.
Yay me.
All right. So Bradford's up.
Entangled?
Entangled faded.
Okay.
Entangled faded when what's his name died?
Balak.
As he is the one who cast a spell with the wand.
Okay.
And let's see here. I will say. Actually, no, he can only see you. All right, Castrick, he's coming for you.
Hopefully that's a good thing.
I don't think it's a good thing.
And he will flank. 15 to hit.
What the hell is he attacking me for? I'm a good guy.
He's a bad guy.
You know what? Reaction, cast shield.
Okay. As you see this sword coming at you, you're like, uh-oh, and put up your arcane shield, and it deflects the blow from you.
Okay, so that also, because it's an evocation spell, activates my arcane ward.
Ooh.
Which gives me bonus hit points. So I am now surrounded by a force field.
Okay, very nice. Vesh, your turn.
So I've got twig blights on either side of me, and are they still my allies, or are they no longer my allies?
You're not sure. They did just attack Belak. Belak has just died, so you don't know whether they're your friends or not.
Right. Okay. Well, let's find out then. I'm going to move over here to attack this here frog.
All right. As you move, they will both swing at you.
Gotcha. They both have disadvantage.
Yep. Twig bites. Where are you? I got so many freaking mini things up right now.
Mm-hmm.
First one is an 11. Second one is a 10. They both miss.
They both miss. And I will take a good old-fashioned swing at the frog here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't have advantage on that. Sorry. So it's a 10 for a miss.
12 because you're flanking. And that will hit.
Oh, well, there we go.
And this
11
poor
flashing.
frog is looking really rough.
Bonus action. I have a feeling for my bonus action. I'll hold it. Never mind. I'm done. I'm finished.
All right. The twig blights are up. 30. Gonna rush in. All right. So one's going to attack Erky. And I think
Along the line of death.
Erky. Yeah, Erky will take 4 points of piercing damage. Okay, and then 2 on Artemis. 1 and 2, 18 and 19.
That 15 and yeah, those both hit.
Okay. So 3 points of piercing damage.
So that's Vash up there.
6
Are
total.
you talking about this?
No. I'm talking this one here and this one here. I just did the advantage roll for the 2 attacks, an 18 and a 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
For a total of 6 points of piercing damage. And then the one on Vash will be at plus 2, 10, 12 to hit.
Miss.
All right. The other twig blight is still sleeping. I believe that's all the twig blights. Yep, and that'll bring us to the giant frog.
I just want to make sure, because you said Artemis.
But I think you meant Alton.
I meant Alton.
Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, damn, that's a long claw attack.
Long reach. Very long reach on those twig blights.
Did they have advantage or no? I couldn't remember.
No. So what it is 2 attacks, okay, 1 18 and 1 19 on Alton.
Okay.
And if they both hit, 6 total damage.
Okay.
If only one hit, 3 damage.
Okay. Taking it.
So just because I was at work at midnight last night cleaning my cases and then I only got a 3-hour nap before this, leave me alone. All right. Giant frog is hungry for the little guy. And is going to miss with a 10.
Little guy still has a shield.
Yep.
Yes, he does.
All right. That's going to bring us to Alton.
Alton. So the girl over there is not quite looking that friendly anymore. He's going to ignore the twig blights. And he's going to run back over here. And he's going to shake awake Dacton. And just go, okay, dude, like, this isn't funny anymore.
Nap time's over.
Yeah. Like, And you said that's an action?
Yes.
Okay, then that'll be my turn.
So the twig bite swinging will be a 19 and a 6.
19 will hit for 3.
Yep. Dacton, you are awake, laying prone on the ground right now.
Oh, what a wonderful dream!
Use hit die? No, I'm just taking a nap.
Not even 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Artemis, it's your turn.
Oh goodness. So he's attacking. I'm just gonna try to finish off this frog. Just regular.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of defeated at this point.
Watch the natural 20 hit.
Yeah. Watch. 15.
15 hits?
For 10 piercing.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay. Thank goodness.
With all the misses, you just, like, whatever. Pull your bow back, and as it goes through, it pierces right through the frog's eye. As it's trying to bite Castrick once again.
Anything
else?
Nope. Actually, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 back here. And that's it.
Alrighty. Sharwin is up again. She's going to see you wake Dacton. Dacton's laying on the ground. So she's going to shoot a ray of frost at you, Alton. Okay. 8 to hit will miss.
Yes.
And she will take off 30 feet this way.
Oh, jeez.
30 feet? I don't like that. I was gonna do something that isn't 30 feet.
Urki's gonna have his spiritual weapon hit another twig blight.
Wait, did you just skip over me?
Did I? Oh, I did, Dacton. I'm sorry.
I'm awake now.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
Let's see. Well, it takes me half my movement to get up, so I can't go run and catch her. So instead of doing what I was going to do, I'm going to have to go with a guiding bolt.
All right. With advantage.
Let's see. So guiding bolt is right
she
there.
She is still glowy.
Up. There it is. Oof.
13 misses.
Ooh. I'm so sleepy. And I'm going to let's see, whatever movement I have left, I must probably about 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I will chase after her just to keep her in range. 5, 10, 15.
Okay. Urki kills one twig blight, and he's going to sacred flame the other. And that will fail. 1 point of radiant damage. You hear him shout out, "Don't worry about me, I got these guys up here."
You're doing fine up there, Urki. You're doing fine.
Hermie, it's your turn.
So she is now running away.
Yes.
Um, 5, 10. I will go ahead and move here and throw an ice knife at her.
Okay.
With advantage.
14 misses. I love barkskin.
Doesn't it still explode?
No, if it hits, it explodes.
Hit or miss, the shard explodes.
Yeah. So she still has to make a dex save. That's her Bradford. I need Sharwin. Oh, that is a 2. She fails.
Okay.
So she will take the 2d6 cold damage.
So I'll just roll 2d6.
Nice.
Wow.
Yay!
Big hits.
She's looking really rough right now.
Roll that con save.
Man.
Is she
She's
concentrating?
not concentrating on it. Oh, technically the sleep on the
Barks.
one guy. One guy is still asleep, so.
But,
Yeah, but he's a twig blight. Damn it.
I mean, if he loses
make it.
it's
She's
bad
gonna make
for
it.
us.
I'm sorry. I thought barkskin was a concentration.
I don't think it is it?
No.
No, I'm not a druid.
Sleep is.
Yeah, well, if it was a concentration, she would have lost the sleep spell when she cast.
I'll say her barkskin is innate, so.
No, sleep is a duration 1 minute.
Huh. Oh.
Barkskin is concentration.
Well, 20 passes anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Barkskin is innate in her, so it's not actually
Yeah.
a save for her.
Yeah.
So.
Because she's bark-like because of the treeness.
Hey, how'd you figure it out?
I
Wow.
just guessed.
Very nice.
Anything else, Harry?
Nope, that is it for me.
She's looking really bad, though. Castrick, you're up.
I'm going to look at this big, ugly big.
Yeah,
and
he's a
say,
very big, ugly big.
He is a big, ugly big. I'm going to go. We're sent by Matron. I just had her name a second ago. Carowin, to find her children and you. Stop attacking us. We're friends. But I would like to prepare a magic missile spell in case he does not listen to me and act peacefully.
Okay. Anything else?
No, because if I move voicemail, I'll get an attack of opportunity. Okay. I'm not going to do that.
He'll say, I don't care. Go ahead and roll your attack. Or your magic missiles.
And at this point, I've burned all my first level, so it's an upcasted second level. So it's going to be 44 plus 4.
Yep.
Yep.
Come on. Apparently, he's not a very good man.
12 points of damage. Very nice. Yeah. Oh. He says, I don't care. And he goes to swing at you, and you're like, oh, big! And you just shoot off your 4 missiles at him. But it's not enough to drop him as he hits you with a 24.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't even avoid that.
5 points of slashing damage.
Which will bounce off the arcane shield I have and reduce it by half.
What's your AC?
My AC is a 12.
Okay. Yeah,
so I get the hit.
Since you have it's temporary hit points or whatever?
Yeah, the temporary hit points. He takes it off that first.
Right. I'm trying to think here. Roll a percentile for me. Okay, no, you're good. That would bring us.
I pull a double 0. That's all I get.
Too dash. Well, because
and,
if you had rolled low enough, you would have innately brought up your hands to defend yourself from an attack, and you would have destroyed your weapon. But because, well, I would assume you're carrying your arcane focus in your hand. Correct?
It's on my. I wear a necklace, but yeah.
But yeah, so because his weapon has a chance to destroy your weapons. So, Vash, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm going to use my bonus action. Is it going to be worth further for that? Yeah, it will be. I'm going to use my bonus action to telekinetically shove Mr. Bradford away from Castrick, just one square away. It's a DC 15. Oh, yeah. He fails. So he moves 5 feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move. So provoking attack opportunity from that guy.
Oh, yeah.
From this guy. Yeah, he gets an attack of opportunity. With disadvantage because I'm blurred.
That's a 15.
That hits.
Okay.
For 3. 1, 2, 3. I am definitely bloodied now, but I'm in it to win it. So I'm going to take a
save
swing.
For the blur.
Con save. Oh, right. I have advantage on that.
Yep.
So con save with advantage. 12.
You're good.
Wow. Cutting it close.
Hey, close is all you need.
And then closest counts. And then I will take a double-handed swing at Sir Bradford.
Yeah, go ahead.
10 does not do it.
No, it does not.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. The twig blights are up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And all right, so the one on Erky first will hit for 3 points of piercing. Good thing it's not actually advantage, or he'd be really bad right now. All right, this guy's not sleeping anymore. He'll stand up. The 3 on Alton 1 and 2 and 3. 9, 20, and 22.
So 8. That's what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Still up.
The one on Alton.
Another one?
Or, I'm sorry, Castrick. 4.
Okay.
That misses.
Yes.
That's up for Twig Blights. The frog
Yes, yes,
is dead. Alton, your turn.
Alton's gonna just try to AoE this. He does not like this business anymore. I don't have the +4 radiant on that. I'm sorry. I didn't untoggle.
Okay.
But, con save for 2 days. Alden swears the spell normally works better, guys.
All right. Is
it
a
happens
half
to a lot of guys. Don't worry about it.
is a half damage on success or no damage on a save?
No damage.
All right. So a 9, an 11, and a 4. 3 fails. So they all take 2, right?
Yeah.
They're all still standing. One of them's looking really rough, though.
Alton's gonna hold his ground.
Okay.
We'll stay here.
Artemis.
Okay, Artemis is gonna try the asshole. Try to drop him.
Yep.
Gonna take out another arrow normally and try to catch him in the back.
14 misses.
Okay.
Was that with advantage? Or just the +2?
He doesn't have advantage on that?
No, just the +2?
No, he's not flanking.
He's not directly behind. Yeah.
Flanking. Yeah.
I'm not directly behind him, but isn't...
No, but because Artemis is not standing right here,
okay.
It's not flanking.
Understand. Okay, thank you.
So,
Ooh, a multicolored spot.
Anything else, Artemis?
He's taken off.
All right. It'll be Sharwin's turn, and I'll be right back 1 second.
Who has the potion of Dragon's Breath?
I have it.
Okay.
I was gonna use it on Balak, but I thought seems like we have most everything in order. I thought I'd save it.
That's fine. I was thinking use it on the big tree and see if we could burn that down and maybe get rid of the blights.
I thought that thing was completely crusty now.
It is. The tree's done.
Yeah.
So that's why I kept asking. So yeah, the tree's done and it affected the blights. But it didn't get rid of them, which I was hoping it would. Would.
I honestly don't think the blights are part of the tree, because as soon as the tree was on fire, the blights attacked Belak, because I think he was causing the tree to cause bad things to happen. So everybody attacked him as soon as it was done.
Yeah, they turned on him, but then they're still here. And
well, because it's still their grove. You know, there's still their weird bushes and trees down here, so it's still their territory. So that doesn't surprise me. They went on to attack us after the tree was gone.
So okay.
I mean, that's just my take on it.
No, I understand. All right. Try to see what.
But that Dragon's Breath would do well against the blights because they're vulnerable to fire.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, gonna use that one. So edit the party loot. I use that spell scroll effectively. Reminder that Vash has a potion of healing.
I have 2.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I drank the one that I got the other day. I drank after the goblin fight.
Okay.
Where Artemis got mad at me.
Right.
I drank it then, but I had 2 more because everyone started with 2, so I still have the 2. But I'm not quite half yet, so I don't think he's going to be able to take me out in one hit, especially because I'm blurred. I'm feeling pretty cocky with that. I've gotten hit a couple times being blurred, so I shouldn't talk.
I was gonna say, okay. Let's see. Yeah, Dacton has a flask of Alchemist Fire. Kasric has one. And then I still have Melf's Acid Arrow, which I gotta look up real quick. Anybody ever hear how the name Melf came about?
Is it something elf?
It's male elf is what it stands for. And
Male, that's what I thought, yeah.
One of the one guy Gax, one of the guys who wrote D&D originally, was playing the game with his son, and his son had a male elf, and he said, "Well, what's your name?" And the kid said, "Melf." So that's how Melf came about. And somewhere in the game, he figured out how to. Their son came up with the idea of making a magic arrow that carried acid with it. So Melf's acid arrow spell became real. But which I think is awesome. That some 6 or 8-year-old went, "What's your name?" Melf. Male elf. That's what it is.
Yeah, a lot of the named spells from the original D&D were all named after characters.
Right.
Like Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Tesseract's floating disc or whatever, yeah.
Tensor, and
Tensors,
it was the guy, but yeah, that was apparently his. He was a loot whore, or excuse me, loot goblin. He was a loot goblin, and would refuse to leave anything behind. So they had to come up with some way to transport this stuff. So, I always got to chuckle out of the fact that it can only go up like a 5-foot rise. So, if you came to a 6-foot wall, you'd have to unload everything and reload it all those.
It also disappears if the caster gets more than like 10 or 20 feet away from it or something.
Yeah, it has a range.
It always follows him, yeah.
Right. So it's got to be right there next to you the whole time. I can see it working, but I think you can only have one at a time.
Yeah.
So it's your little push cart of floating treasure taking. But you're not hauling the dragon out on it.
No, it doesn't carry that much.
Okay. So
I was looking for the house rules. I can't remember what the house rules were for drinking potions.
If you drink a potion as a full action, you get the maximum benefit from the potion. If you chug a potion as a bonus action, you have to roll for it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if you give a potion to somebody else,
it's a full action.
Roll for it.
Yeah, but it's also a full action to do it.
It's a full action and you roll for it, yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Cool. Yeah. I knew there was something about a bonus action chugging a health potion, so.
Yeah, but that's the trick. But if you want to dedicate 6 seconds to slowly drinking that bottle of Ensure, you get the full benefit of it. Yeah.
We'll see what happens between me and good old Sir Bradford here. He goes just before I do.
Sorry, folks. The wife was cold and needed her lupus medicine.
Oh, okay. Family comes first. Artemis, do you still have your 3+1 arrows?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Just a reminder.
So, all right. Sharwin is up. She is looking pretty rough. And she's going to cast Ray of Frost on Dacton. Actually.
Really like that Dacton.
1d2. Yep, Dacton. Ooh!
Yikes, she's accurate.
I know, she's really got it in for me.
7 points of cold damage. Hey, I rolled to see who it would go for.
Yes, you did.
And isn't your movement reduced by 10 or something with the Ray of Frost?
Yes.
All right. So you said 7. So.
Yeah, 7 damage.
Pretty sure. Yeah, and your movement is reduced by 10 feet. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That will bring us to Decton.
All right, so I'm down 10 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. I still have line of sight on her. And another guiding bolt. It will be still at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There we go.
As you go to cast, she casts shield. No, she's out of spell slots. That'll hit. And she drops because she has 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Yeah, that 2d6 messed her up with 12 because she has 13 health.
Yeah, I know. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that was awesome. It won't be very hard for you to clean up these twig blights. For the sake of it, we'll say you are out of. Oh wait, is Bradford still alive? Bradford's still alive. I apologize.
Oh, hey, I'm fine with that. Combat's over. That guy just falls over dead.
Fine. That's good.
Has an aneurysm and dies. Oh, great.
Nope. Another.
He has had a very difficult day. You know,
Erky the
Oh, and
savior.
Erky kills another twig blight.
Good job, Erky.
20, 25, 30. And we'll start moving in towards you guys. Says, they're all dead up there. Who's next? Hermie, you're up.
Why do I hear Goldberg when he says that?
So I will go.
Sure.
I will move 10 feet here. And I will go ahead and cast. Would it be able to finagle Burning Hands to hit all 3 of these?
Yes.
Okay.
That's really easy to do.
So
and not hit Alton at the same time.
Yeah, ideally not hitting Alton.
Go ahead and roll your damage, because I think even on success they take half, right?
Yes.
So as long as you do at least 4 damage, they're all dead. Because Alton was kind enough to whittle him down for you.
Yeah, 13 fire. So if they save, they'd still take 6.
Yeah, and they have 4 hit points, so.
Right.
And they take double fire, so yeah. All right. Anything else, Hermie?
No, that'll be it for me.
Kasric, you're up.
I'm hoping we don't have anything else to really deal with in the near future, because I'm feeling a little weak and tired of channeling all this magical energy, upcasting magic missile to 2nd level. So I'm not gonna waste my spell scroll on this guy. So 44 plus 4.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm aiming for Sir Bradford.
Yeah, I figured as much. He's the only thing less. Oh, there's a twig blight.
There's a twig blight near me, but if I step this way, I have a line of shot at him.
Yeah.
Okay, 44 plus 4.
You can shoot between Vash's legs.
That might upset Vash.
Give him a nice little shave.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. The first 2 pierce Sir Bradford and drop him, and the other 2 wheel around to take out that twig blight. And now with that, you guys are out of combat.
Good.
Oh, wrong button.
Jabberkey, I knew we could show the bigs how to control a battlefield. Nicely done.
Yeah, they hurt me a little bit, but I'm okay.
Vash leans down and picks up the shatter spike.
Yes, you have Sir Bradford's longsword, the shatter spike.
So this is it. This is what we came for.
That's the big thing. Dacton's gonna go and search the spellcaster and then start dragging her back toward the big room.
Okay. So
I will come up and help you search her and move her.
Okay. So on Sharwin, she has a spell book.
Mine. I mean, yes, of course, yes. Share for the party, yes.
The only person that can really use a spell book is you.
Dacton says, "Ooh, a book! Oh wait, oh man!"
So you
like,
have
tosses it over his shoulder.
She has her signet ring on her,
Which we need.
Yep. Unfortunately, it doesn't have me a quick little thing for her spell book, so I'll have to type that out.
That's fine.
But
I'm sorry to say that both children were dead when we got here.
Slain by the evil Belak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what children?
The matron Carowin sent us to find her children, and Sir Branford, who also gallantly defending the children, must have laid down his own life against the evil and the vile Balak.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if he was the guy we were supposed to rescue, was she a child we were supposed to save?
Hold on, who's asking the question?
Sherilyn or Sherwin or whatever.
Alton, okay, Alton, so no problem. Before you joined us, the big wizardy pig had us stop in the little town of Oakhurst. And while there, it was a very nice little time, but we found out that two children, Sharwin and her brother Tagon, had gone missing with Sir Branford about a month ago. We spoke to their mother, a lovely woman, it was a wonderful little shop, matron Carowin, and she asked us to come look for her two children, and each of them, she said, had a signet ring with an acorn and a merchant's wagon in it like this, and we had to find them, and she said most likely her children were dead because they've been gone for so long, but if we could at least bring the rings back, she'd be very happy and would reward us for that. If we could find out what happened to her children. And then nobody knew what happened to Sir Branford, but we were looking for his sword, the Shatterspike, which is what the big wizardy big wanted us to bring back originally to the Yawning Portal, even though it's not now yet, it's then, or will be later, because we're here now, but we weren't here then when the Shatterspike disappeared. So that's where we are.
As Castrick finishes his little train of thought, a portal opens up above you and a head sticks out and says, "Oh, you guys got the item. Do you want to tie up loose ends or do you want to come back home?"
Quick, somebody check Balak's body.
Erky is freaking out.
Didn't Erky see this before?
Yes. No, he did not.
When
no,
I
you're right. He
through?
didn't.
Meepo saw it before.
Meepo did. Not Erky.
No, Erky's gonna have to die.
What?
Whoever sees the portal dies.
No one's
Somebody
gonna
cast modify memory.
So we need to tie up some loose ends. Obviously, we've got to go back into town, tell Carowin about her children, get the reward for that, and then how do we contact you? I'm speaking to Elminster. How do we contact you to let you know that we're ready to go?
Just say we're ready to leave, and I'll come and get you all.
Okay.
So, Alton, as we were explaining, we have to go back and tell matron Carowin what happened to her children. And again, she asked us to rescue them. But I think, if I were to tell someone that her children were dead, I would like her to not think they had turned to evil. And maybe she could have happy memories of them.
You know that there's cures for a lot of things, right? Death is a rough one to cure, but did we ever really look at what was ailing her?
Well, we had the Gulthias tree, which we heard Belak say was because a vampire got staked here a long time ago. And I think that's a bad thing. Well, that the vampire was here, but not that he got staked, because getting staked for vampires good for us, but not for the vampire, because then the vampire's not good. But so the tree grew from the dead vampire, and that's not good. And we also heard Sir Branford yell at one point after the tree burned that his head was clear. So, and Belak seemed to think that he was an ally and had said they were his first two supplicants. So I think it looks to me, my opinion, that Belak was forming some kind of bad cult, and he had used the power of the tree to corrupt Sharwin and Sir Bradford, and they were bad because that's why they kept attacking us, and that's not a good thing because we were friendly and they kept attacking. So when they died, because we had to, we couldn't save them. We should, I think, maybe tell a little tiny lie to say that her children were still pure and innocent, and Sir Branford had died, but there's also the question of the fruit that Belak was sending up to the town and giving to the people, which...
I think that's the big lie. Because now we're evil. Because we just killed her kid, and now we're saying that the kid was good, but we...
I'm comfortable with that.
We're not saying we're good. We're just not telling her that her child was bad.
By very definition,
her child
I'm
wasn't
not
bad.
good.
I think we tell the truth.
I think
Or we send
Mother
back to town and we
deserves
bail.
that. We defended ourselves, and she had lost her mind.
I thought we sent Erky back to town, tell him to say whatever he wants, and we bail.
Wow.
That's not quite fair to Eric, is it? He also doesn't get many of these rewards.
Vash, what do you think?
I'm of the opinion that the best way to get the reward is to tell her that her children are dead and hand her the Syndic rings and not embellish it any more than that. We don't need to say that they were good children, or that they were bad children, or that they were possessed by an evil tree, or a minion of an evil wizard. We just have to say, they are dead, here are the signet rings, where's our reward?
We did indeed find their bodies.
We have the signet rings to
I'm
prove it.
not going to collect a reward on something that I killed, or in the party that I...
Well, fine, then we leave her with the money and say we don't want to collect a reward for just returning the signet rings.
Well, don't be rash. Just because you don't want to share doesn't mean the rest of us don't.
You can do what you like. I won't do it.
Dacton's just sitting there playing with the wand of entangle, going, "Huh, this is pretty cool. All right, let's see."
Kastrick holds up the key and looks at it. I bet this unlocks a door.
Probably to a chamber that we passed on the way here.
That's a good thing. Now, we also have three
Belak has a study. Belak has a study that we're going to want to get into.
And Dacton, you know what they find in studies?
I have some ideas.
Books. But we have 3 potions of healing. Is anybody hurt that needs healing?
I'm gonna drink one of those.
Wait, don't do that. I'll come over. Yeah, I'll come over and I'll give you a nice little tap, and I'll heal you 5.
Do we want to take an hour in this room to collect ourselves, or are we gonna check out some rooms?
It's not gonna help me particularly much,
Mm-hmm.
but I can hand off 5 real quick.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Erky goes, I can heal somebody if they need it.
Thank you, Healbot.
There will be a day when I cannot do that, so that potion might be handy.
That's true.
That is true.
Okay. Now,
so you're laying on hands for 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were there a bunch of goblins up here at the northern end of the room, or the northeastern end of the room where we first came in?
Yeah, where we entered in?
Yes.
Yeah. Did anybody see them during the fight, or did we think they fled?
Well, let's ask Erky. Erky was back there.
Oh, they were running like little chickens. They saw me taking out all those twig blights, and they just skedaddled out of here.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Okay. Kestrick would like to approach the big, ugly tree. Is it burned to ash, and there's nothing left of it?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything salvageable from it?
Make an investigation check.
Yes, sir. I can do that. I'm actually kind of good at those, I think. Yes, Rick. Core. Investigation. Yeah.
You do find a singular seed among the ashes.
I would like to recover that.
Do you mention it?
Yeah, I'll mention it because I'm going to go take it back to Elminster and say, here, figure out how to destroy this thing because I think it's bad.
I'd like to try to see, like, is that thing undead or anything like that?
It does not tick off any of your senses.
Okay.
One seed of Gulthias tree. I don't want to plant this thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of it. I don't want this thing to come back anytime. Trust me, I come from the big forest. In the big woods, we don't like things like this. So this would be, even if I don't give it to, one of those wizards who makes moldy peppers fresh again, would be bad. Okay. So let's see. Anything? The dagger and the quarterstaff from Belak are nothing special.
Are you detecting magic? So that's from everybody. So the chainmail, the shatter spike, all that stuff. Okay. The dagger was on Sherwin, and the quarterstaff was on Belak.
Okay. Give me 10 minutes if we're going to take a smoke break, and I will do a ritual cast of detect magic and look over everything.
Why don't we wait to do that until we've entered the study? Yeah.
That's fine.
That'd probably be a lot better to use the spell at that point.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so we're heading up to the study.
Here? Yep.
I will go over to Kastrick before leaving this area. Considering that I saw him buying charcoal in town, we have a bunch of charcoal here if you wanted to use that as components.
You're correct, but it came from an evil tree. And I don't know enough about these wizardy planty people to know if that's a bad thing or not. And I wouldn't want to summon Alcine with
a pet cemetery version.
Yes, that would not be good.
It might be best to rely on known practices as opposed to an unknown tree.
Yes. But very good idea. Very good. But no.
Anyway, shall we head to the study?
Yes. Studies have books. Even
don't
druids
walk on the caltrops.
Come on, Erky. Follow along.
Erky's following. I'm just not moving the token.
That's fine.
So yeah, the key unlocks the door and it opens up. And inside there's a layer of soil that covers the floor. Rough wooden shelves filled with a scattering of tomes and scrolls line the north and east walls. A rough-hewn desk stands in the center of the chamber. Excuse me. Fungus on the ceiling provides light, apparently in sufficient quantity to nourish several small bushes and pale saplings that grow in the soil. Now, you've noticed that the saplings are already deteriorating and decaying.
Or to wither.
Yes, wither. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for, but I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to ritual cast detect magic.
Okay, so the weapons that you got off them are not magical except for the wand and the shatter spike.
Okay.
There is a book that is magical. Evocation. There are 2 scrolls as well that are magical.
Okay. I will point all these out.
I'll start collecting them.
There are books in here, not just withered trees.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
As Kastrick points out the various items that are glowing magical, I bring them over and I put them on the desk so they're all in one spot.
Yep. Dacton, with that, you find a tome on druidic theories on the cycle of life and death, worth a decent amount of money. And going through the desk to look for more books, you find 365 gold and 4 agate gems worth about 20 gold each.
Oh, so it's 4 agates with 25 each?
20 each.
20 each. Okay.
And then 2 spell scrolls, and then that magical book.
Okay, so the book on evocation, or book of evocation type, 2 scrolls, plus the tome of druidic theories on the cycles of life and death.
Yep. Does anyone know? Well, do you have Draconic, Keshrick?
I do not have Draconic.
Okay,
but other people in the party do speak Draconic.
Yeah, those who read the tome, it's titled in Draconic, "Treasures of the Fire Lords."
The druidic one or something, or the magical one?
The magical one.
Ah, Treasures of the Fire Lords. Okay. Yeah, so all we know is it's a magical one. It's in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will read it or do something else in Draconic.
Opening the book and flipping through it, all of a sudden it erupts with magical energy, and I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oops.
Because you are all within range of this.
Even outside the room?
Yes. Because it spreads around the corners.
But it's a book.
It was a magical book.
All right.
I know. Those are the best kind.
Alton and Vash, you both fail and you take 22 points of cold damage.
I am unconscious.
Everyone else will take 11 points who succeeded. Kashrik, you take 22.
So, yikes.
I got to roll for
good for me. I have my arcane shield up, which will soak some of that for me.
I hope he succeeds this. Okay, Urki does not outright die, but he is unconscious. Because he had 10 hit points left. He would have outright died.
Wow.
Can I try
and
to
hit
help
points
him?
left? I thought you had to go.
Oh, no, you're right. He would,
yeah.
So,
He
Urki's
was
down.
definitely unconscious, yeah.
I don't think Urki has a reaction for this one, does he?
Who's down, Alton?
Nope.
No, Urki. We got to get him.
Yeah, Urki's at 0.
I thought someone else in the group was down.
Bash
So that was cold damage. I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, Urki's currently
I
down.
will go ahead and give Urki one of my potions.
Okay.
So I can spare the dying on him if and wait until later. Whoever's down, I can,
I have a couple of cure wounds.
Bash is down.
Okay, I'm going to come in and cast a cure wounds on Vash.
All right, and I'll spare the dying on Urki.
Okay. So Urki's unconscious.
So that is 3 points of healing for you.
Yeah, Urki's unconscious for 2
horribly.
hours.
3 points is better than no points.
That is true. You're back up.
Alcine disappears.
Oh, bye, Alcine. What was that?
That was
And
a
why?
trap.
What was that?
The rest of the book is completely blank.
That was a trap.
Acton says, "Dang it! That looked interesting."
What? Describe the book.
It was in Draconic, and it said secrets of something or other,
Treasures
and
of the Fire
Fire Lords. No. I'm asking the GM to describe the book now, because earlier we found a tome written in Draconic on dragon scales. Is this anything kind of fancy and cool that would look really neat on a bookshelf someplace, or that someone could use as a spell book by filling it up with stuff?
The one that just exploded?
Yes.
Potentially, but it is not in that case. All it had was a glyph of warding spell in it with explosive runes.
Yep. Boo, people who trap books are real stinker heads.
Well, the clue should have been the evocation on it, and I should have picked up on that, which I didn't think about. I was scribbling stuff down for notes. Okay. So we have 2 scrolls to look at, and I will take both scrolls, walk into the big chamber away from everybody, and I will peek at both of them.
Yep. One is entangled, the other is protection from poison.
Okay.
Acton just goes back to reading his tome on druidic theories on the cycle of life and death.
Like nothing happened. Like you didn't just read a book that exploded. Oh yeah, no big deal. I'll just read this other book instead.
Read this other explodey book.
Explodey books are the best books.
Unless someone wants to give me some more healing, I'm gonna chug a healing potion.
Well, do we just want to sit here for an hour while we do the identifier or whatever?
Rest after that.
Yeah.
Let's take a rest.
This room seems as good as any.
I like this idea.
That way I don't even need to get up.
We could always lock ourselves in here. We have the key.
All right.
That's true.
And the other side is locked.
This will be a short rest.
So right now it's 10:52. If you want, we can expedite this, so we can finish Song of the Citadel tonight, and next week we'll have a downtime week, and maybe potentially start. I believe Forge of Fury is next.
Okay. I
Sure. I mean,
yes.
yeah.
Yep.
We want to just fast forward through getting,
We rest for an hour, yell for our portal, and head back to the
Well,
inn.
okay, question. Why are we even resting here if we're just going to call for a portal?
Just in case the inn explodes.
I mean, let's just go back to if we're just going to rest here and call for a portal, let's just call for the portal and get the hell out of Dodge.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm down with that.
The only thing is, do you guys wish to purchase the key from the dragon, the kobolds?
See, that's what I'm wondering.
We would need to stick around and figure out what the dragon thing was.
Correct. There was a room that you guys were unable to open that somebody lost their lockpicks in.
Yep.
So that's the only thing that would slow down this expedition. We could actually do that next week.
Given the amount of gold, we just recovered 365 gold from this room alone. That will put us...
Plus whatever the reward is for actually retrieving the item that we just retrieved.
Right. And 1 second.
I would also like to bring that dwarven scroll back to the blacksmith in Oakhurst. So see what he says about it. Maybe there'll be a reward with that.
Right. So I think the answer is we're going to stay here and then continue this adventure next week.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I mean, that's what it sounded like to me. I don't want to be like carte blanche, say that's what's going to happen, but it's sounding like more people want to stay than want to go.
I think I want to stay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
For the sake of purposes, for the end of this session, though, we'll say you guys take your short rest and you can heal up. Urki has 3 abilities to cure wounds. He's going to use at least 1 level 2 on himself, though.
I'll take 1 before I spend all my hit dice.
All right, so the 1...
I'm just burning all of them because I'm pretty low.
So someone can heal for 6. Another person can heal for 10.
Patrick's at 1/3 hit points.
And
I'm at 3 hit points.
Okay.
Urki will heal himself for... Wow, the upcast was terrible.
5. Do you need that 10, Kasric?
No, but I'm also going to admit that I am down to 1 spell spot.
Well, yeah. Well, no, you get arcane recovery on a short rest.
I've already used it once before. I haven't had a long rest.
Bummer.
So
yeah, that's right.
So you guys take your short
spell
rest
slot as well,
and you heal up and things like that. You guys will make your way to the kobolds.
Take that 10.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Sorry, and then I'm going to use 2 hit dice. 5, so 8 more. Okay, I'm at back to where I was before the explodey happened. Okay, good.
Okay. You guys make your way back to the kobolds. You purchase the key for 50 gold. So mark that off your sheets. She will allow you to rest there like you did last time.
Okay.
Especially with the threat of the goblin's completely gone. She's very happy. She will allow you 1 more thing from her stand.
Ooh, what did we take off the stand yet?
Yeah,
There's one more scroll
of Spider's Climb is what we got the first time. But I'm not sure what we got. What's left?
Hold on, I'm gonna link it for you guys in just a second here. I think you guys got the elixir of health.
Yeah,
we got the elixir. We did get the elixir of health. We got.
Yep.
Did we get the knock scroll?
That's the one we passed on, I believe.
Yeah, we passed. We took the scroll of spider climb, and the potion of health for 3 doses. Those what we agreed to take.
What's
one more thing?
Do
we want to take knock, or do we want to take the feather token?
The feather token is going to grow into a tree.
Yeah, it grows a big ass tree.
I'd rather take the knock spell.
Okay. Knox. I'm good with that at least.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
And I have taken off the 50 gold from the party loot.
Yep. So you gain the key. You gain the scroll of knock, and you can long rest in here, and you guys will level up as well.
Oh,
Awesome.
snap.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And
in
so
that case, do we want to
That's a
just?
good ending point.
Well,
I was gonna say we should end there.
yeah, that's where we're gonna end. Cause
Remember,
it's
don't
11
eat the food. I'm not gonna eat the food this time. Got sick last time.
Yep.
You did?
And
Yeah,
will...
from the kobold food in the next room.
Wow.
Over here where we took our rest.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I have a Feywild constitution, so I'm used to food from the Feywild. This hearty kobold fare was not quite well on my stomach.
Okay. I mean, I guess if you don't grow up on the mushrooms, they kind of sneak up on you.
Grow up on the mushrooms. True. Yeah, the mushrooms where I come from are usually not ones that you want to eat.
Oh,
Unless
you usually don't want to eat these ones either. But sometimes you do.
Sometimes you have to.
Does it double
as
your
needs
size?
be.
No, but sometimes you can see 2 trees when there was only one.
You can speak to deities.
Should we roll our hit die then for
Yep.
leveling up, I guess?
Yep.
Right.
Maximum hit points.
Okay, you just roll. I'm gonna go through the
Yeah, you can do it through the character mancer too.
character mancer, and because one of the first things you do is that level plus character mancer.
Yep. Yeah. So you guys will be what, level 5 now?
Yes,
Level
5.
5.
Level 5.
Alright.
And now I can kill you all.
And now.
And now yeah. All right, I rolled an 8 for hit points. That's pretty nice considering I roll a D8.
Nice. Do you have plus
And
0 to your
your-
con?
What's that?
You don't have any con?
No, wait. What's my con?
It'll
Let's see.
automatically add it. I was just curious
Oh,
what your
it
con
added,
was.
I had +1 to my con, so I guess I
Okay.
rolled a 7.
Okay, cool.
So next.
No, you rolled an 8. It'll add the 1 in
rolled an
during
8,
your when
yeah.
you're done though.
It'll add the 1 already. Okay,
Yep.
yeah, it'll add that. Good. Unless I add, I'm not going to add any
See?
dice to that.
You've been hanging around
Doing
Castric
mine.
long enough.
Bursting blade. Boop. There it is.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna end tonight. And then next week when we pick up, you guys can finish the Citadel, and we'll expedite the stuff in town. So think about what you want to do for downtime. If you guys want to do anything.
It depends on how much money we clear.
This is true.
Yes.
So,
And I need better armor for sure.
Okay, just real quick while I got everybody's attention. Let me read the loot page. Right now, where's the loot? There we go. Party loot. Here we go. You guys can always read this too. Why did that not pull up? That's the journal. Close that. That's the character sheet. Close that. Should be able to just click on it, right? And it should pop open. I've had it open all session and hadn't given me a problem.
you probably have it minimized on your screen. Just double click the minimize one.
I'm not seeing it minimized.
Oh, because like if you double click the bar, it'll like minimize it to like your screen, so it'll be kind of faded out, which is really nice.
No, I see the map is all I see.
Hmm.
No, I don't see it. So I've had it open all session. I thought I just closed it a second ago. I've been editing as we go along.
You might need to reload.
Refresh. Okay.
Yeah. Roll20 is a
Refreshing.
fickle thing.
I
Yeah.
guess. Okay, let's try again real quick. Party loot. Yeah. Okay, so total right now the party has 676 gold, including having purchased the 50 gold key, 77 silver pieces, a bunch of weapons we didn't want, potions.
I think the bunch of weapons and whatnot that you didn't want, you guys left behind for the kobolds to pick up.
we did. I was just listing them for credit
Right.
purposes in case they were going to diddle with us. We have 5 pints of goblin quality oil. The potion of health with 3 doses held by Dacton. Scroll of spider climb. We from Calcrick's Horde. We got the dragon-shaped jade figurine for 20 gold. Crystal goblet for 5. 24 pieces of fine silverware, 1 gold each. Potion of healing went to Vash. Dwarven scroll. Kundakar, 100 GP. I believe that went to Dacton.
The Kundakar dwarven thing, yes, I have that.
Yeah. Okay. From Durn's chest, he had a silver earrings with moonstones, 20 GP each. Matching necklace, 50 GP. 2 onyx gems for 30 GP each. Let's see. 2 flasks of alchemist fire. The Melf's acid arrow scroll, which Kazrick's holding. The Nox scroll, which Kazrick's holding. And the dragon room key, which somebody's holding. And then the tome of dragon lore, bound in dragon scales and written in Draconic, which Dacton's holding. That's 150 GP I'm not accounting for. So that's the current total party loot that we have.
We can sell it after I read it.
Perfectly fine. So that's where we stand. So really the whole thing is 676 gold. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us, so we're looking at about 110 gold each. Plus whatever we get from the matron, if we do collect anything from her, and then plus whatever Elminster gives us at the end of this thing.
Whatever's in that room.
Plus what's in the room. You know. So hopefully it's worth more than 50 gold.
I mean, we could leave some in a party fund. I mean, who knows what expenses could come up.
True. You know, we'll need a little walking around money, but like I said, so if we get 100 gold each, that'll leave about 70 some odd gold in the party fund.
That's fair.
Okay. So if you're thinking you're getting a set of, you know, adamantium plate armor, that's not going to happen on this one.
I'm just looking for some medium armor. I don't need that much.
Okay, that's fine.
You did get a chainmail. I don't know what you're wearing now. You did get a chainmail from Sir Bradford.
Chainmail's a heavy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't wear heavy.
We have 2 leather armors that we picked up.
I'm already wearing that.
Okay. We had, what else? I think that's all we got. Yeah, that's all I have notes on.
Get it.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Great night. Thank you, Mr. DM, for hanging with us a little bit longer, and
no problem.
Really enjoyable session. We'll see what's in this final thing, and then deal with, I guess, downtime next time.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone who's watching. Thanks everybody who's playing. We'll see you folks next week.
Yes.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.